Hey, good Monday morning, everyone. First Alert meteorologist Eric Burke. This is Weather Extra, again, Monday through Friday, 10:30. And I know meteorologist Jeff Denoyer will do it a little bit earlier on the weekend mornings. But happy Monday. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Weather-wise, it wasn't really too bad. Saw a little bit of rain from time to time. Temperatures were comfortable for Saturday and Sunday. Sprung forward, daylight saving time officially began yesterday morning. If you didn't do it over the weekend and you procrastinated like me, I have plans to change the batteries in my smoke detectors, NOAA weather radios, as well as your carbon monoxide detectors. But hope you enjoyed the weekend. Had a couple showers out the door early this morning. Those have since tracked off to the south and southeast. Barely any cloud cover. That continues to filter out. It's going to turn out to be a beautiful day. Tuesday and Wednesday also look quite nice. So let's get right to it. As we go outside to Decatur, Decatur had a little bit of an accident on the bridge here this morning early, about 6 to 7:15 a.m. and they cleared that up for you and things look good. Those clouds you see just below the banner that says Decatur, those will continue to push off to the south and east as well. And we'll see plenty of sunshine as we go through the rest of your morning into the afternoon. Check some temperatures here. We've got 53 in DeKalb County, Fort Payne, good morning, 56 Meridianville, 57 in Coleman, 59 in Athens, 55 in Moulton. If you've been outside, you know it's still relatively dry. The dew point is quite comfortable here in the 20s to 40s, and that drier air that we have over the northwest corner of the state, that will continue to filter in. So those of you with a dew point in the 40s at the moment, you'll see that starting to drop off here as we go through the rest of the day. And a lot of that just has to do with the direction of the wind. This is a cooler and drier air mass settling in. Wind right now out of the north and northeast, it looks like about 5 to 10 miles per hour. These are sustained winds. Probably looking at some gusts for the rest of the day, pushing about 15 to 20 miles per hour, at least through late morning into the afternoon. We've had a lot of wind to deal with, and March is typically one of the windier months that we have across the area. Wind will die down though after sunset, and those of you curious, your sunset this evening will be 6:50 p.m. but our sunrise was also 7:03. So daylight coming back before 7 a.m. here in a couple of days. Just give it some time. As far as your forecast for the day today, it's going to be just really gorgeous actually. If you like the weekend weather, this will be a little bit warmer. Temperatures will continue to warm into the mid to maybe even upper 60s with that northwesterly breeze kind of sticking with us. Plenty of sun though through the afternoon. The problem is with the clear skies and calm conditions overnight, that's ideal for radiational cooling, and these temperatures are going to drop fairly quickly this evening. Right after midnight, we find ourselves on Tuesday morning in the mid to upper 30s. Calm winds, a little bit of soil moisture from the rain we had this morning as well as over the weekend. Some areas of patchy but dense fog cannot be ruled out for that morning commute. Look at the next 3 days here. Hey, things look great. Despite the cool start tomorrow, 75 for your Tuesday, plenty of sunshine. 44 waking up on Wednesday morning, a bit more forgiving. Those are those cool, comfortable mornings. You just kind of grab a sweatshirt or a light coat and you're on your way. And look at Wednesday warming up into the mid to upper 70s, and those days will barely have any cloud cover whatsoever. Temperature trend moving down the road. We'll have your 10-day forecast coming up here in just a little bit. A little dip in temperatures there on Thursday, and I'll show you why in 1 second. Look at Friday, high temperatures, upper 70s to even pushing 80 degrees, and that will be with a bit of cloud cover, maybe even a chance of a sprinkle or two on Friday. And then we've got our next significant, impactful weather maker. That's actually going to come in on Saturday, and we'll have the highlights and impacts on that coming up. Here are your rain chances. The rain for this morning, that's long gone. Clearing out through the afternoon. Dry tomorrow, dry Wednesday. Thursday, we're looking at more scattered showers, perhaps a few storms. We really don't have the setup, though, on Thursday to really forecast strong to severe storms. I think some heavy rain, lightning, maybe some gusty winds, and potentially some pea-sized hail. Friday will bring in more clouds, a bit more humidity. Friday is looking like a very windy day, kind of like the setup we had before that cold front a couple weeks back where we had those gradient winds. I don't think they'll be that strong, but it's looking like a breezy, if not even windy day to end the week on Friday. But you need that south wind to boost your temperatures to about 80 degrees here in early to mid-March. Then you see that big chance of rain for Saturday, and we're going to go over that right now. So skipping forward, this is going to be your Wednesday morning, starting off with temperatures in the 40s to low 50s. We enjoy the sunshine through the day on Wednesday. High temperatures climb into the mid to upper 70s. Clouds start to push in quickly as we go into Wednesday evening, overnight into Thursday, and that will keep Thursday morning a lot warmer. But at 7 o'clock, future radar here, the model, is already hinting at some isolated to at least scattered light to moderate showers. The later we go into the day on Thursday, the more instability we get, and that's where we could have some of those embedded, likely non-severe storms developing, producing that heavy rain, lightning, and gusty wind threat. So that's just your Thursday. Really not significant coverage, not a ton of rainfall coming your way. Friday morning, waking up in the mid to upper 50s. Looks like we stay generally cloudy, if not even overcast through the day on Friday, but check out those high temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. Now here comes the impactful weather. If you've seen anything on social media, a lot of talk about what's happening. This is our next system coming in. It looks like Saturday morning we'll have the first round of moderate to maybe even heavy rainfall, where you see the brighter colors, the yellows, oranges, and reds. That is heavy rain. So that will be the first thing. But as we go into the afternoon, look where our temperatures are in the 70s to maybe even 80 degrees. That makes our atmosphere more and more unstable. Therefore, our likelihood and chance of seeing strong to severe storms continues to increase as we go into Saturday afternoon and evening. Too early for exact timing and specifics. This is Monday morning at 10:30, and we're talking about Saturday. Several days out, something we're watching, but it does look like we will have a severe weather threat somewhere across the southeast. Now, it could stay farther to our south, but we just don't know yet, just something we're watching. I also want to point out the duration of the rainfall. This starts early Saturday morning, and we've got multiple rounds of heavy rainfall moving across the area, along with the threat of stronger storms, and that's just going to really start to add up quickly. Looks like into early Sunday morning, the showers will eventually depart off to the east and northeast, and then we've got cooler temperatures in the forecast for your Sunday. And the reason we're talking about the rounds of heavy rainfall, look what the model is throwing out here. This is the whole day rain event starting Friday evening through the day Saturday into Sunday morning, and this model is putting out anywhere from 1, 2, maybe over 3 inches of rain. And if we see 3 inches of rain in a 24-hour period, that would increase our chance and likelihood of potentially dealing with some flash flooding concerns along with that severe weather threat. So we're going to get to your 10-day forecast here in a couple minutes. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be right back with you. All right, everyone, welcome back to Weather Extra. 48 First Alert meteorologist Eric Burke. Again, you can catch this live stream 10:30 Monday through Friday. Let's talk about your 10-day forecast. It's already turning out to be a beautiful day, but switching over to the graphics here, and here it is, 67 today. I need to update the 10-day forecast for Tennessee Valley Living as well as the new newscast. The morning showers are gone. The radar is dry currently, and we're actually seeing less cloud cover. 75 tomorrow. That's a gorgeous day here in March. Same thing expected for your Wednesday. Late Wednesday evening, overnight into Thursday morning, then through Thursday afternoon, we'll see kind of a round of scattered showers and storms. Not anticipating strong to severe storms at this time. Some heavy rainfall possible, frequent lightning, some non-severe wind gusts, maybe the potential for pea-sized hail. We'll have a better grasp on Thursday's setup here as we get the high-resolution model data coming in. For your Friday, increasing cloud cover, a very windy day there. High of 80 degrees, though. That's a pretty nice end to the week. And this great stretch of March weather lines up with a lot of your students' spring break. Maybe they're bugging you already, asking you to go outside. I encourage them to get as much fresh air as possible. Saturday is going to be the focus of our forecast here. This is potentially going to become a 48 first alert weather day. Didn't want to go ahead and issue that already this morning. Just wanted to see a bit more model data coming in. But Saturday has kind of two threats, one being the waves of heavy rainfall, 1 to 3 or more inches of rain leading to a flooding threat, and then also that threat of strong to severe storms. I'm sure you've seen a lot of chatter on social media talking about a severe weather outbreak. It's a little too early to go ahead and say something along those lines. I do think we have definitely impactful weather, rainfall over the weekend. It's the weekend before St. Patrick's Day, that being on Monday. But the threat for strong to severe storms continues to exist, and we will keep a close eye on that. If we do go 48 first alert weather day, you'll hear about it on air, online, and on your WAFF 48 weather app, which is always free to download. Quick check of your temperatures here on this Monday morning. We've got 60 right now, Limestone County, Athens, 61 in Scottsboro, 55 from Fayetteville out to Winchester, double nickels there. We'll look at your hour-by-hour forecast for the rest of the day, and this is what it looks like. Temperatures continue to warm into the middle 60s. Average high for this time of year is 64. We're forecasting 67. That's not bad. Wind out of the northwest. We will experience some wind gusts from time to time. Probably about 15 to 20 miles per hour. But not a lot going on for the next 72 hours. Next chance of scattered showers and storms will be Thursday, the day we continue to watch and the day you'll get the most updates about. That's definitely the weather system coming in on Saturday. That is our next weather maker, potential for a 48 first alert weather day. So hope you join Peyton Walker and myself for Tennessee Valley Living starting at 11 a.m. And then I'll be in with Gina Benitez for our newscast at noon. Happy Monday, everyone. For those of you on spring break, students, teachers, faculty, staff, enjoy the week. Pretty decent week of weather for your spring break. Again, for Weather Extra, 10:30, Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. that is. You can find us right here. Have a great Monday, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.